Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing on this fine Friday night? Thank God it's Friday, TGIF, and on top of that, it is Halloween night. So who out there is currently trick-or-treating or has already gone trick-or-treating? I mean, it is 9 o'clock, but you know, there probably could be still a few people out there. All right, just getting the last little bit of the stuff set up here. Hopefully you all are doing well and had a fabulous Halloween with your families. All right, there we go. You got that rocking. We get the chat rolled up there so we can see everybody. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. I forgot about my light. Forgot about my light. Yep. Get one final thing pulled up here, and then we should be pretty much ready to rock and roll. Okay. Got that. Be beautiful. Trying to figure out where I should put this. I guess we'll put it right there. I guess we'll put it there. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's stream. Now, tonight's gonna be a little bit shorter, and I do apologize. I did say in the last stream that I was going to make a post, just to let you guys know if I'll be going live tonight, and I completely forgot to do that. I mean, it was. I will say it wasn't. It was still up in the air. on if I was going to be going live tonight or not. So I guess that's why there wasn't a post. If I would have known sooner for sure that, you know, we would have been doing a live stream tonight, I obviously would have made a post about it so you guys were aware. Got a little hair on top of my camera there. Get that out of there. But we are here. Like I said, we'll only be here for a few hours tonight. Nothing too crazy. But then we will be back Monday night for late night games. I know we typically go live Saturday nights, but with my work schedule this week being changed up, things are going to be shifted to the right. So Saturday night stream will be moved to Monday night. So stay tuned to then. And then after that, we'll be live Friday morning. And then Saturday night of next week, of this coming week. So stay tuned. Hope to see you guys on those days. Be great to have you aboard. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a post on YouTube, and I'm going to see how many of you would like to see one more horror game stream. We've done 2 already. We did one, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning we did one. We did one last week. Yesterday's was a little bit better turnout than last week's. Yeah, so if you guys want to see another one, I will do a post on YouTube with a poll going yes or no on it. And then if the majority say yes, then we will very likely do it this coming week. Probably that Friday morning is when we will do it, because I pretty much can only do it when I have the house to myself, just because of how loud I can get. We need to crank this over. What are we doing? But for those who did tune into those, hopefully you guys liked them, whether it was during the live stream or afterward. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be having some shorts coming up this coming week, stemming from those, and hopefully it'll give you guys a good laugh. But tonight we will be diving into Gray Zone. With it being a shorter stream, we'll, you know, try to knock out a couple missions, but right off the bat, I already kind of have an idea of what's gonna be the first thing that I will be doing. Because we need to get it done, and hopefully all will go well. Do that. There we go. Actually, minimize that. Bring that up. Bring that up. But while we wait for others to come in, we're going to go ahead and do our welcomes across the board. So welcome in, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. You always got that one. We pin it. Beautiful. All right, as usual, Twitch is coming in just fine. All right, and guys, as always, we have our 10 like goal on YouTube. So if you are tuning in, you haven't already, please smash that like button. Be greatly appreciated if you did that for me. Let's see if Rumble and Kick are working. Yes, guys, we are live tonight on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Rumble. 4 platforms tonight. Gonna keep that ball rolling. Perfect. Rumble square. What about Twitch? Or Kick? Perfect. Kick coming in. Fantastic as well. All right, that's what I like to see. What I like to see. We really haven't had much activity on the past few streams, just some people coming in using the channel points over on Twitch, which is fantastic. Brings a little bit of excitement, a little bit of pizzazz to the stream. So thank you for those guys. There is a list of things that you can activate over on Twitch with those channel points. So dive in and use them. Use them when you feel the time is right for 'em, when the time is right. And then this is going to be the last night, guys, for the jump scare alert. So if you want to activate that, as of right now, only Twitch and YouTube viewers can activate the alert. But if you want to activate it, all you gotta do is send some bits or do a super chat. Doesn't matter the amount, could be any amount. That's all you gotta do to activate the jump scare. Now, the first stream that I did for the horror games, which was the very first introduction, or not introduction, but the first time that I had incorporated the jump scare, somebody did a super chat and it did not activate. I don't know why. I have incorporated the alert in a different format, so hopefully it will activate on the YouTube side. Twitch, I've yet to have that tested to see if it comes in. So if someone wants to test to make sure it works, by all means, feel free to do so, but it is not required. It's basically just a little bonus for you guys as the viewers to basically make me jump by activating it. But those are the ways to do it. And again, only done on Twitch and YouTube through bits and super chat is how you can do it there. So we're not going to talk much longer. We are going to get into the game and have ourselves a good time. Now, I'm sure probably plenty of you are, probably maybe we'll see this, afterward, after the live has been completed, like probably tomorrow or the next day, because you want to spend time with your families for Halloween. Totally get it, 100%. You guys, do you spend time with your family, enjoy it? Obviously, you can come back to the live stream and watch it on a replay. You don't have to be here to watch the live in progress. You can watch in the aftermath if you want. So it would just be awesome if you decide to tune in and hang out for a while. That would be great. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's game time. I think we get into it. All right, now we are gonna hop into the game. We are gonna be early in the morning. We can be looking right at about a little after 9. Now, if I remember right, the last time that we were on Gray Zone, we were not doing hot, and we were blowing through a bunch of stuff. So, we're gonna kind of see where things are at. First off, let's actually kind of see if there's any activity. There is some down at Nerith between Knight and Cobra. Now, we own Knight, and someone else owns Cobra. Very likely Mithras, due to, its location on the map. We've got 2, 4. That's it. We just got 4, 5. Okay, so there's, including me, there's a total of 6 Crimson on the field. So not the greatest of things. Not the greatest. Wish there was more to it, but there is not. Put that there. All right, we'll unload all of that. And let's see if we can't find something. It won't be in that. 308. No, I don't want to lose the 308 like that. We have another suppressed SKS. What do we have for 9mm? Not a whole lot. Okay. Unload and unload. Nice. We can fit that there. Okay. All right, so we might have something to work with here. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Screw it. We might as well just throw all that there. And then we need a backpack. No, why do we have that there? We got another one. Okay. Stack all the helmets, and then we just have a bunch of magazines, which we'll just toss there. What do we have for medical supplies? Bandage, splint. Is it painkillers? Yeah. We still have a tourniquet. That's the thing. I think we can manage a spare bind and tourniquet. That's gonna be well needed. Then we need the proper keys, which those are definitely not it. But those are. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. We'll just have to pray that nothing crazy is going on over here.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Here we go. Looking beautiful.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
All right, let's do this.
We're taking off.
So how many of you are gonna be tuning into the devlog on November 7th for the 0.3.5 preview? And I'm hoping there's gonna be a release date discussion for that. That'll be really nice.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
It definitely would be nice to have that answer for us. I know a lot of us have been waiting for it. it seems like a lot of good stuff are gonna be coming with 3.5, and you know, we'll see if they're gonna be touching base and all on 0.4. If they're gonna talk about that, you know, at least hopefully if they can at least tell us, you know, when they plan on doing any discussions about the game, or on the game, but discussions about the patch. And with the way that 3.5 is going, we're already gonna be looking into November for it. Probably maybe within a week or two after the devlog, I'm gonna highly expect we're probably gonna be maybe be seeing a mid-December to maybe early January of 26 for a 0.4 release date. And that's just my opinion, my thought on it. I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll get surprised by Madfinger, and you know, we'll still see a 0.4 drop come the end of November, early December. And the reason why I keep bringing up, you know, late November, and when I mean late, I mean like probably end like within the last week of November, early December for a 0.4 drop release date, is because that would kind of fall in with the 6 month time frame that they have been giving, you know, the major updates. They say every about roughly 6 months is when we see those major updates kick in. And so you know, 0.3 dropped what, in May? So if you go 6 months out, you know, you've got June, July, August, September, October, November is the 6th month. But we'll have to see what happens. I'm not holding my breath. I'm definitely expecting a later drop for 0.4. You know, a lot of people also were saying too that 0.4 being focused on the lore of the game, that there would be very limited discussions about 0.4, which makes sense based on what it's going to be about. It's going to be about the lore of, you know, Lemang or Lemang, how you pronounce it, but it's going to be the lore of the world. You know, it could be about, you know, the factions, how they came to be and everything like that. And with, you know, probably some other minor, minute things to come with 0.4, but the big thing about it being the lore, there's obviously not going to be a whole lot of discussion about it, because then you're basically getting leaks into the backstory. So I could definitely see that would be a big reason why, you know, we really haven't heard much about it. But thank you for coming in and hanging out, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Have you tuning in on a Halloween night. Hopefully the night went well. If you guys do celebrate Halloween, hopefully it went well with the family. If you got kiddos, did you take them out trick-or-treating? Get a bag full of goodies? For all the dads out there, did you take your dad tax yet? That's the question. You got to take your dad tax. I'm wondering if this place was hit. I'm not seeing anybody. We'll take both. Yeah, I'm not seeing any AI. So this place had to been hit long enough ago that we're not seeing bodies, but they haven't spawned back in. So it makes me wonder, did the house up here get hit as well? Lakeside Villa. It's where all the goodies are at over here.
Where you are, so don't make this any more difficult.
Ooh, hello. Dang.
Where are you, Merc? We're not done paying yet.
Oh, there he is.
This will all be a lot easier if you just crawl out, Merc. This will all be a lot easier if you just crawl out, Merc. It doesn't have to work this way, just surrender.
Like the body's not even flinching. Already burned through how much of my ammo? I'll flip in time.
Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of shit? That fucker shot me. No, I get shot. That fucker shot me. This is the end for you, cocksucker.
Interesting. Interesting. Unload, unload.
Enemies moving right. Right side, right side. Moving right of our position. Right side, right side.
I don't know where that guy walked off to.
He's moving right of our position.
Come on, give me some good. Very nice. Ooh. Yes, please, we'll take that. Okay, whoever that is has got to be in the bushes. I don't know. Don, one coming in. Don, it's been a long time, brother. How you doing? It's been a long time since I seen you come in. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the like, by the way. First like on the board. We got 9 likes go until we hit that 10 like goal. Thank you very much for that. Really? Come on. Any goodies down here? Ready for the next update? Probably as ready as I'll ever be, Don. No, hopefully, I'm just getting those reps in, man. Getting those reps in.
This will all be a lot easier if you just crawl out back.
I wish we'd have a little bit more of an idea of when it's gonna happen, but I don't got high hopes of, you know, an average 6-month time frame. I'm kind of what I'm expecting is we're probably going to be seeing much closer to a very late December, maybe early January of next year of when 0.4 is going to drop. Which, I mean, as long as if that would just give, you know, the devs some more time to, you know, really fine tune it, make sure it's ready to go, you know, then I'm fine with it taking that long. But I mean, right now we're, oh, I did not mean to drop that. I mean, right now we're still waiting on the 3.5 to drop. And we haven't heard anything really much yet for that. Here, a tidbit here and there. You know, they are gonna have their live devlog about 3.5 coming up on November 7th. You know, so hopefully we'll hear that update when the 3.5 is gonna drop at that time. But you know, nothing's really a guarantee, right? Put that there. Do one more quick sweep. Make sure we're not forgetting anything. Don't really need a tracker. No point having it. I hope not November, fingers crossed. Yeah, you know, with when 0.3 dropped, you know, back in May of this year, you know, if you go 6 months, that would put it, you know, in November. We're rolling into November. So we'll see. We'll see what the plan is. Dang, I almost... Nah. Where did the money go? Oh, right there. That's where it went. Actually, what am I doing? Let's do that. There we go. I think devs will stick to their word end of November. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, with her 3.5 dropping, you know, my thought process is, are they really going to drop 0.4? You know, with 3.5 hasn't even been out for a month. But, you know, again, like I said, that's just kind of my thought on it. Okay. Yeah, they're walking that way.
He's here! Help! Shit, he's
Ooh. The guy's more like being right there. Yeah, Don, we can hope that's when 0.4 is gonna drop, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. There's his leg, I see him. Oh, that's totally not. Nope. Nowhere near. Fantastic. I can't even see where this guy's at. See, what sucks is I can't even see that guy. I'm not liking that I can't see him. Unload, unload, unload. Hey, thank you for the second like, whoever that was. Greatly appreciated. You are a legend for the like. That's 2 out of 10 likes, guys. 2 out of 10. Let's do that. Duradope Kern 105. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly there. Durar. I said Duro, didn't I? Durar Dope. They should just wait to release 3.5 and put it with 4.0 while making a stream preview of the new update coming. Yeah, so kind of going back, I don't know if you had missed it or not. I miss playing with you. Don, you gotta get in, man. We'll definitely get some rounds in. I am all for it, man. Oh, I see him. There was 2 of them shooting and I ran out of ammo. Fantastic. That's how we're starting this out. Where did I spawn back to? Westmore. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, well, I guess we're going to look at some missions here. Let's turn that back to the fade. Yeah, so Durar, I don't know if you tuned in a little bit ago, but I was talking about 0.4 and, you know, the fact that we really haven't heard much about 0.4 for like release date, any information on anything like that. And there's a very understandable reason as to why, and I'm likely going to assume this is why we haven't been seeing really any devlogs like we did with 0.3 from Mad Fingers. Is 0.4 is going to be about the lore of the game, the backstory of Lamang, potentially about the factions, the 3 factions that came to the island, the purpose of them being here and everything like that. That's what the lore is going to consist of. I don't know for sure about the factions. I would just kind of assume, but obviously with what's going on in Lamang, that is what, you know, this lore is going to be about. So if there are devlog streams about the lore, there's obviously going to be leaked information, because it's the whole main focus of 0.4 is the lore of the game. So if they preview or discuss anything about the lore, there's going to be a lot of speculations, a lot of rumors, thoughts, and everything like that people are going to have in regards to what little information has been provided. And, you know, discussing, you know, one small thing could potentially open up the door to, you know, what the whole lore is going to be about if, you know, the right person's listening and they're able to piece it together properly. So I can understand that that is likely the reason why we really haven't seen devlogs, live streams like we did with 0.3 with Winds of War, because of the sole purpose of what 0.4 is going to be about. Can't wait for it. Give me the lore. Don says, give me the lore. I want the lore too, man. I really do. I'm right there with you. Let's see. Where would this be at? Oh, that's what that is. What's Nerth looking like? We'll see if these guys are gonna message back. Okay. I did have a vest. I do have that vest. You know what sucks too is we lost all that ammo too. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Do this every year. Anybody know what that's reference to? Just left a 35 in there, and we'll probably have to buy some more ammo just because that stack is not gonna be sufficient. There we go. What also sucks too is that we had a good stack of ammo to bring back with too, and med supplies.
It's all been ruined.
And then we'll come here. Put that there. Do we? I don't know. We must not have any more. Yeah, we don't. That sucks. Okay, so there is some activity there, but you know, hopefully we can use the PvP action to our advantage, considering a lot of people are not really going to be all that focused. We got to run to Hotel 3. I just realized that. Yeah. Let's check this out. Ooh, Vulture's here. No way. Yeah, Handshake got like up to like 8,000. 8,000. Okay. Look at this bad boy. 10.5k for that. 8 for that. Jeez. Insane. Ooh. how much? Oh shoot, we don't have them up there yet. I mean, if we're gonna go all out, right? Might as well. We'll actually sell those. Is there anything else that really kind of stood out? I don't really think anything else stood out. What's this? The Falang 28, Falang 28, whatever you want to call it. 20 slaughter. Oh dang, that's cheaper than that. But it's because there's no weapon slot. M700 26-inch barrel, which you can add a suppressor to. That's pretty cool. But we need to hold off on buying anything just because we don't really have a whole lot. Or else I would be going ham on buying a bunch of this stuff, not gonna lie. Very true. Delta, your ammo should be there. And your weapons. Yeah, but I can't buy them, Don. I guess, you know, well, I mean, I guess, did I didn't really make that a rule though, did I? But the question is how soon after you die does Vulture get your gear? Because I was using an MP5, and I'm not seeing the MP5. And I was also using a Rush backpack, and I'm not seeing it either. I mean, could I? Should I? Screw it. I mean, we have like 3 bags, guys. We have 4 Delta bags, right? All right, we did it, Don. We did it. You lost them? Well, yeah, because I stupidly was killed at trying to get into the hotel. The Santa bags. Oh, I don't know if I'm like just getting allergies or what, guys, but man, my eyes have been, especially my right eye, they've been like itchy, and like tears have just been coming down. Nose gets like stuffy every now and then. It's weird. Guess it's that time of the year. I don't know. Really, you're not gonna, you can't get about berm like that? That's sad. No, I wish I could go back to my body. That would be awesome. Those for just coming in, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. My name is Ghost Reaper. This is your first time checking me out. Be great if you could hit that follow or that sub button, depending on what channel that you are tuning in on. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and Kick tonight. I'm calling the bird right now. Oh, I am not. Where are you going? You're going Delta 3. Oof. There's already action going on at Delta 3.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Hotel 3. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 1 minute.
And then just as a reminder, this is the last night, unless we do a horror, if there's enough votes to do a horror game stream, like this coming Thursday. Tonight will be the last night to activate the jump scare alert. As of right now, Twitch and YouTube, you guys are able to do that by either doing a bit or super chat drop. Any value will activate it. I know YouTube was having an issue when we first went live with the jump scare alert. Someone did a super chat on YouTube side and it didn't activate it. Now I think I know the reason why, and hopefully I fixed that because I have inputted the alert for YouTube in a different format style. So hopefully it should come up with someone activating it by using the super chat. But then yeah, Twitch. We haven't added anything on Twitch yet.
Here, move it, go! Strap in, we're heading out.
But yeah, any bit or any value super chat will activate that jump scare. Just PvP at Bronco? Yeah, I'm gonna avoid Bronco because we're gonna knock out the mission. Actually, 2 missions. Well, 1.5. 1.5. So, for those who may not know, I've been discussing the past few times. Now at Cobra. Oh, don't tell me at Cobra. Maybe this was a bad idea to come here. But yeah, anyways, oh shoot, this is single fire too. Awesome. So for those who don't know, I have a few streams I have been talking about when 0.4 drops of doing a 24-hour stream for it. Now, understandably, that's as long as that thing's aligned properly and everything like that. And plus 2, I need to get approval from the missus, because that's going to be probably a day and a half, if not a day and longer, that that I will not be home. We'll talk about it more once we get away from Bird. Guys, I'm just trying to knock out missions. Yeah, I think we're okay. But anyways, yeah, so if I can get it approved, things line up correctly, I would love to do a 24-hour stream when 0.4 drops. Preferably, I would love to do it on the day, on the day that it drops. If not, obviously we'll probably push it for another day to follow soon after its release drop. Yeah, I don't think this guy went down. All right. Now I've never done like a 12 or 24-hour stream before, so this is gonna be all new to me. I've actually almost been maybe thinking, I don't know if going from, you know, doing at most, you know, 6.5 hour stream straight to a 24 hour is probably the smartest decision. Maybe I should start out small, maybe do like a 12 hour. I don't know. What do you guys think? If it's something that you guys would be very interested in tuning in on, would you prefer a 12 or a 24 hour stream? Thank you for the 3rd like, by the way, on YouTube. Guys, that is 3 of 10 likes. We are getting closer. Getting closer. Why do I have that ammo? I don't know why. Where did that guy go? I could have sworn I saw a head. Very nice, very nice. I think I should probably almost at least keep that. Just in case if things go south. Depends on the game. Oh, it's gonna be Grayzone. 100%. It's gonna be Grayzone. That's why I said it would be when 0.4 drops for the game. $12-hour, don't overdo it. But if you go further than that, do what you feel, and double up on the W's, like I do for my coffee. I hear you. I got my own sorts of caffeine besides coffee, but it's this stuff right here. If that's what you mean by W's.
Contact. Knight is under attack.
Fantabulous.
Attention. Knight is no longer under our control.
I kind of felt like that guy had to go. Oh. Come from over down here by the truck somewhere. By the way, with W, if you do like the stuff and you get your own drinks from it, or if you want to try out for the first time, never heard of it, it's basically just like G Fuel. Is that kind of style of what W is. But if you would like a little bit of a discount, I got a code you can use, Ghost22, that gets you 10% off. Pretty sweet little deal. Save a little bit of money at least, right? Save a little bit of money is better than none. Air Tower? Well, that guy kind of does seem to be looking at me. I don't know. It kind of seemed there was more from over here, though. But I'm not seeing anybody. I was back up at HQ. Where's that guy? There he is. I've been meaning to try something in powder because you can regulate the mix since I burn out on the canned energy drinks. What's the caffeine MGs? I can tell you right now. Now I don't know if because I got. Crap, that's coming from behind me. So I've got two different ones. I would assume the caffeine would be the same across the board. Caffeine 150 on this one, 150 on this one as well. So this one right here, this is the first one I got, Dragonade, delicious flavor, love that one. This one was their mystery blend, which is a cherry flavor. Which now I am not a huge fan of cherry flavors, not a huge fan at all. However, what I could tell you was, I loved it. I loved it. Like I said, I'm not a huge cherry flavor fan, and that stuff was really good. Well, what I can pretty much guarantee you is well, actually, no, mate. Maybe that was over at night and not coming into the airfield. Another team? Oh, yeah, it's definitely another team that's coming in. But yeah, Durar, if you wanna try W by all means, I would definitely give it a chance. They do have also kind of like a hydration. So kind of like what the liquid IV for your electrolytes and stuff. But obviously it's W's version. They do have those as well, which is pretty cool. I don't think they have actual energy drinks though. I can't remember. But yeah, definitely. If you want to save a little bit of money in case you don't like it, at least you save some money. So I would definitely say go ahead, by all means, use my code. There's one in front of you. What, AI? Did I miss him? Hey, we're up to 4 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you're talking about that guy right there. Yeah, that's an AI. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about the potential player or players that might roll up here. Hey, we are halfway, guys. We are at 5 likes. You guys are awesome in all legends. Thank you for that. 5 out of 10 likes, 5 away from that 10 like goal. See, I'm not hearing anything behind me. And all we really have to focus is just like this area right in front of us. I feel like we need to keep pressing on, though. I'm really hoping that these guys are more just focused on, you know, control the cops. So let's press on. I think we're okay to do so. And plus, too, hopefully these guys, the AI aren't aggroed over here as much as they were before. Maybe it was the guy in the tower that had his sights on me. That was a given. We were going to have to take him out. Actually, as a matter of fact, oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna bleed out. Are you flipping kidding? I didn't even hear it come up. Oh my god. I was not hitting escape. I was hitting a different key. Oh my god. Well, yeah. See, this is what frustrates me is I'm just blowing through my stuff here. Yeah, so I can pretty much tell you that Nerith is not going to be the option. The route that we would take is Delta 1. But I don't want to be caught up at Delta 1. So we're going to need to find a new mission. Which it leaves us Tiger Bay. That's what we have to work with, is Tiger Bay. Now, obviously, we don't know what's going on at Tiger Bay. And I really don't have the best of stuff to work with. What do I got here? Take the helmet. We'll take the backpack. Take that. We're gonna need something with a scope. Because we're gonna immediately be coming across LAF soldiers, and actually we have that we can work with. Move that there. Are there only option is an SKS? I mean, we could take this. It is suppressed. It is suppressed, so we could take that. That is an option. We could move that there. And then we'll just need a couple of these. A couple of these. Really? There we go. I don't know why I wasn't taking it for me before. Oops. Do that. And then we should have... I don't know why I did that. I think that stack should be good. Yeah, I think we should be good with that. Screw it.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
What do we have on this helmet? G24. All right. Kill that so we can actually listen and talk to each other. I was wondering, does headphone do better picking up enemy footsteps than monitor speakers, and what brand headphones you use? Thanks. So I'm trying to remember the ones that they're called, but I use the ones that are like the white or the gray ones. The quads are the black. They do pretty well. I think it's the LSH ones. I believe is what they're called. The ones that are like black with the green straps that kind of cross at the top. Those ones are kind of like more the low end ones. I haven't really noticed much of a true distance between the quads and the gray ones, but I think the gray ones are just a tad bit better, I believe. I haven't really tested those, like really truly tested between the quads and those ones out. Now I haven't really been able to test it out much to have my own opinion on it, but some have actually said that if you turn the headsets off, if you're in a very thick wooded area, you'll actually pick up footsteps better. Not by a large margin, but by just a bit. Now I have, when I've like been teamed up with people, I have like turned them off, stopped running, and like to like listen to hear them move around. Now, it obviously is quieter because you turned your headsets off, but you're also not getting the ambient sound from everything else, like the wind, the animals, you know, the bugs and stuff like that. You're not getting all that ambient out or, you know, exterior noise, but obviously the footsteps are more muffled and quiet. Whereas, you know, you're gonna hear those footsteps louder with the headsets turned on. You're just also gonna be you're also gonna be including sounds of, you know, birds, animals, insects, bugs that are around you, the water, stuff like the wind, stuff like that is gonna be a lot more prominent in the headset. So is there really truly a much difference between having them on or off in the thick wooded area just to be able to hear other players? I couldn't really say which one would be the better of the two. Maybe it could be just tuned into each person individually on what they can pick up on better between having them on or off. I prefer to keep them on, although occasionally you'll turn them off, but that's not very often that I'll do that. But that is what I have heard, is that some people will actually turn them off in a very thick wooded area with a lot of bushes and stuff like that if they're wanting to tune in to if there's other players in the area. So they'll actually turn that off because to them they can hear the footsteps better. But that is, you know, some players have felt that way regarding that. Oh, you're totally talking about this. Man, I was like all into it too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna help this guy out. He's asking about the headphones in the game. There's 3 types of headphones. You got the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Here's what to go for. Oh, killing me, Smog, killing me. No, so I have Logitech headphones that I'm using right now. They are the oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to grab the box. I still have the box for them, but I couldn't tell you offhand exactly what kind they are. Oh shoot, and I forgot. Do I have Sapphire keys or Tiger Bay keys? I don't think I do. I use monitor music speakers and feel I miss the enemies close. Yeah, I mean, obviously headphones are going to be better than speakers in general, unless you got like some really, you know, shitty pair of headphones. But headphones are going to be your better option than just trying to listen to the have the speaker as your audio source. Now, can you find a good set of headphones at a decent price? For sure, hands down. Really? Is that how we're playing this? Yeah, that's how we're playing this. But yeah, you don't need like top of the line. Seriously? See, this is the stuff that everyone's been complaining about and I've been complaining about is I shoot that guy in the head, right? Unless that AI was looking in the direction of where I was at, it could see the muzzle, the disbursement off my muzzle, which I could guarantee you the AI was not. They're not going to be able to turn around a second later and dome me. That is absolutely ridiculous. And this needs to be fixed right here. This right here needs to be fixed. I literally I don't know what to do. I'm literally just going through all my stuff. I'm almost about to just say just screw it on this journey. This not journey, but the zero to hero journey, because I'm just wasting through ammo, gear. I mean, this is ridiculous right now. There should be no way that I'm getting domed like that. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh, these are only 10s. Or no, yeah, the other ones were 10s too. What am I thinking? Absolutely no reason at all.
Raven dispatch.
I got no other choice though. Everywhere else I'm kind of getting screwed on.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Don't worry that you learned something from my explanation. Well, I'm glad it helped you out. I'm glad it did. Even though you were definitely not talking about in-game headphones. That was like a 5-minute speech I went on about that too. The new 3.5 is supposed to be better for AI from straight headshots. Yes, that's a reason why I cannot wait until 3.5 drops, is because of that sole reason that we're gonna see that AI improvement, where it's not gonna be they're gonna lock on and headshot you, or put you down in a round or two when you've dumped half to a full magazine into them. I've had that plenty of times, and that's ever since 0.1, where you'll dump half a mag to a mag into an AI and nothing happens, and then they take you out in 2 to 3 shots, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's and some of these AI that I have put half a mag into are the rebels, the ones that have the lowest tier gear to literally no vest, which is, I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. It should not be like that. But the other thing that I need to remind myself, and that I try to tell others to remind themselves of, right, is that this is an early alpha stage game right now, guys. We are in an early alpha stage. Okay, it's actually pre-alpha, right? Bottom left corner, you can see down there, pre-alpha, right? We're not even in beta for this game yet. So, there needs to be some understanding that there's obviously gonna be errors and things that need to be improved on. Obviously the AI is one of them, and AI has always been a constant bring up with MFG from the community, that the AI needs to be reworked. Right now, I will say, compared to 0.1, that there has been some good improvement. There has been. There's always room for improvement though when it comes to the AI and a lot of other aspects of the game. But everybody gets so frustrated, which I don't blame them. I get frustrated with the game, right? I've had live streams where I'm sure people could tell that I was frustrated with the game, right? But then people go out there and they are just completely negative to Grayzone, to the game itself, to the developers of the game, and say that they'll leave feedback either on Steam or whatever it may be, saying how like horrible the game is, mention all the clunkiness and everything like that, which again, they're voicing their opinion, and they're very much likely not wrong with what they're saying is bad or what needs to be worked on, because there's definitely plenty of the game that needs to be worked on, right? But what people still need to remember and remind themselves, because I have to remind myself all the time with this game, is that again, we are still in a pre-alpha stage. This is very early development of the game, and compared to other alphas, this is a pretty damn good game. Seriously, it really is. For for as much of the clunkiness or bugginess or things that need to be improved on, right? There is so much good that this game currently has, and it's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get better. All right, attempt number 2. Being able to make AI work is like Jedi mastering, but it's getting better. It is. It truly is. You know, the devs are, you know, they are truly working hard. And I will say, this is not, I am telling you guys right now, I am nowhere means close to Maffinger Games, part of any group from Maffinger Games, like how Tide Plays is, or anybody else that has those close connections to the dev team. I don't have that. I wish I had that, but I don't. I would love to be able to get to that point with this game, but I don't have that type of relationship. So this is by all means nothing that the devs are wanting me to say or anything like that. This is just seriously from my personal opinion, is that what was I saying? Oh yes. MFG is doing hard work with this game. They are putting time into it, developing it. They're and also too they are listening to the community, right? They're listening to the players, which you do not see from other developers. MFG is one of the few developing companies for a game that actually listen to the community and input what the community wants. For instance, we'll talk about this. For instance, this is only going to back up what I'm saying, is that 0.3 was not Winds of War and was not supposed to be PvP focused. 0.3 was actually going to be the lore. 0.4 was going to be the focus of PvP, or whatever it was they had at the time. During the roadmap, they had presented the roadmap in 0.2 for moving on for 0.3 and so on all the way up to 1.0. Everybody was saying that PvP needed more work. There needed to be more to PvP to keep the drive going for that side of the game. And people were complaining how it just seemed slow. There wasn't much action. Again, 0.3 was not meant to be focused on the PvP. It was not meant to be named Winds of War. That was not the initial plan on the roadmap. When people started talking about it and voicing their complaints about the PvP, Maffinger Games went out of their way to change the roadmap, and they changed it that 0.3 was to be focused on PvP, adding the cops, adding the mortars, adding the red circles indicating a gunfight, right? And they moved the lore, which was 0.3 to 0.4. You can't tell me that the developers are not listening, because they are. And that, again, like I said, that is my personal opinion on it, and my voice on it. Like I said, I am not being requested to broadcast it or say great things about MFG. Like I said, I'm not close to these guys like they're like other streamers are. I wish I was. That would be awesome. But just from seeing how other games have been developed compared to this, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, really? Did you go down after that one? I cannot see. Oh, there he is. Cody is not just math, it's linguistics. So people have no idea how mind-numbing it is. And yeah, that's the thing too, is that people like I'm definitely not no tech guy, right? So I don't know the ins and outs of developing a game or anything like that. But yeah, there is so much more. There is so much going on in the background to develop a game. So for those who have no idea, you know, they're not going to understand. But yeah, there is so much work going on in the background to develop a game. It's not just doing like 3 or 4 steps to make a change. Like I'm sure there's a lot of steps that have to be made, small and big, just to make probably one small change to a game. Just because of all the, like you said, all the coding and stuff like that needs to go into it. You know, my assumption is changing one small thing could affect the game drastically in other ways. So it's, you know, you may be having to, your goal is to adjust or fix one thing, but you're probably going to also have to adjust something else because those two like coincide. And in order for, you know, the game to work, those two things need to coincide. So changing one, you got to change the other. That's just my assumption. Like I said, I'm not a tech guy or anything like that. I've never developed a game before. I never will. But I mean, that's just kind of what I would assume. All right, I think we're good. I do want to grab nice little gun off one of these guys here, and maybe a rifle. It would probably be beneficial to have a backpack, which we failed to grab. Where is that guy at? Where was he? God, guys, as much as I don't want to, I'm seriously just about ready to just say screw it with the Zerotohero run for this go around. Because for one, I didn't even hear footsteps. That shot that killed me sounded more to my right. Which means, because I know that there was at least one, if not 2 more LAF guys off to the right down the road, rounding the tent that was to my right. But even for one of those to move along the backside of the tent to come around the corner to then have a shot at me, they would have had to have moved through a lot of brush. And I didn't hear a single brush sound. I doubt it was a shot that was that shot came from the guy that was ahead of me that I was shooting at. But also for one, I don't know how the hell he didn't go down in the first place. I domed that guy like right through the neck on the first shot. The second one was like upper back, right around along the spine area, and he still somehow miraculously survived. I am just wasting through so much ammo right now. I mean, I guess I could take one of these out. Because I do have Banshee now. I do have that. And I guess I could move all this over. I actually think I might put that there. Let me see real quick. I feel like there's got to be like a plate or something that goes with that. that I could adjust. MOD grip. Do that. Put that there. Open up the trunk. Screw it, we'll just do that. Come to the vendor. Razors, that's the one I usually get. Let's see. I know somebody sells these, I'm pretty sure. Is it turncoat? No, I just checked out turncoat. Artisan. No. Maybe it's only for the M4s then. That's a shame. Oh. Really? Just gotta get a adapter for that. Absolutely nothing in that. Circle plus dot. No, nope. Not a fan. We've got that, and then yeah, we might as well just do that. Right on the top. Beautiful. Nice. Now we just need actually want to here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring that over. I'm gonna save that. Yeah. Now, do we have any Tiger Bays? No. No, I didn't think so. All right, I'm fine with that. We're gonna move that there. All right, we are gonna do one more go at this.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
I feel like Nerith. I'm not even gonna try for Nerith. Face Parker coming in over on Twitch. Welcome in, Face Parker. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Hey man, I enjoy your YouTube vids. Keep them going. Keep them coming. I will do the best I can. So, just to give you guys a little insight on kind of moving forward here. So I am trying to focus. I'm trying to get back into the groove of getting some shorts up, because I know that shorts, can really help out, smaller streamers and stuff like that, and that's kind of like really that drive to, continue to gain viewership. But you get out of my way, man. You always walk up on me. Before I was rudely interrupted. I kind of fallen off the bandwagon with getting shorts up, and the reason was because I was getting real real backed up and real behind on
Strap in, we're heading out.
on the VOD series for Grayzone. For those who don't know, new to the channel, I have a VOD series for Grayzone. I do one for my standard playthrough and then one for my Zerotohero playthrough. And right now, this one we're working on a Zerotohero playthrough, and I started back in 0.1. 0.2 is when I introduced the Zerotohero VOD series, and then obviously we're going to continue that here with 0.3, 0.4, and so on. What this VOD series is basically each video is broken down and edited from a live stream, and the focus of those videos is meant to be for the missions. Also, you know, kind of just to, you know, for maybe a little bit of a comedy or, you know, entertainment, whatever it may be, but it's also at least, you know, 75% is meant to be focused on the missions themselves. And if you click on the details description for these videos, not only are you going to find a link at the very top of what live stream it came from, so if you want to watch the entire live stream, you just got to click that link. Right below that is a list of missions that were completed within that video. So if you're struggling on a mission, either where you don't need to know where to go for it, you don't know what you need to bring, whether, you know, it's behind a locked door or not, and what key you need, that's what those videos are meant for, is to help those that are having difficulty with the mission, besides just hopefully being entertaining to you guys. So if you are struggling on a mission and you're pretty much right about where I'm at, even if you're ahead of me where I'm at currently with this one, I have my standard playthrough VOD series of Grayzone completed all the way up until the very final mission, Terminal Initiative. So if you're farther in the game than I am and you're new to it, new to the game, and you're farther than me than where I'm at currently, check out the standard 0.3 VOD series, because that will have all the missions listed. Now, obviously, it's not every mission, because you have vendors that are going head to head for certain things. So it's completed in the order of the missions that I did them. So it's very likely the mission you may be struggling on is a mission I've already completed. So whether it's through the VOD series for my Zerotohero or through the standard, definitely check them out. I've been getting some great feedback. They've been helpful. And also just that they've been entertaining. So Facebook could hear that from you. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And hopefully, you know, it helps out those that are struggling with missions. I wish they make arm stamina unlimited, because I play Sniper Elite series more than anything over the years. I mean, yeah, but understand too is that, you know, the devs are trying to go for realism with this game. So in real life, you are going to have, in a sense, a stamina drain. I mean, your arm's going to get tired from holding a gun for a while. Now, obviously, laying down, very, very minimal, you know, stamina drain. But like, if you're kneeling or standing up and you're at the high ready, you know, for long periods of time, your arms are going to get sore and you're going to be more wobbly. So I don't see an issue with the stamina. The audio is messed. I stopped playing many times myself, doing solo runs from frustration in new areas at night. It's a memory of enemy location before tackling night missions.
Spread out.
Yeah, and see, that, you know, hopefully over time, like I said, we're in a pre-alpha stage with this game, so hopefully we're going to be seeing, you know, those improvements, you know, as time goes on. All right. Attempt number 3 is underway. If I could just...
Confirmed at Gladius.
Well, that's northwest of us, so we really don't have to be worried about that right now. But if I could at least get one mission done in this run, run here, that would be awesome. Just asking for one completed mission. That's it. Nothing more. Ah, crap. And that's awesome that that stupid spotlight is right there. Could I see him? Yeah, that's not gonna be helpful. Oh, okay, I see him now. Okay, we got that guy walking all the way over there. Okay, that was just a bush. I totally thought somebody was standing right there. Fantastic. Ooh, that's a good find right there. There we go. You know what? I don't really have a shotgun. Rest in peace, R.I.P. A moment of silence, please, for my body. Oh, wrong one. That's the UN con. Oh, we need that. We need that. Actually, as a matter of fact, do that. Oh, okay, never mind. That's a friendly that's moving in. Nice. Come on, pal.
I wonder what happened to us on site. Did he leave us here to die? No. Oh, can't be. We'll never know.
What do you mean? What do you mean, no available magazine? Mm-hmm. Yep. Well. Seriously, who's doing all the shooting down there? Yeah, we're not going to discuss the fact that I have the wrong ammo. That's just not going to be up for debate, guys. We're not going to talk about that tonight. Where's that one dude I shot that was over here now? Maybe his body or is gone. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I like that you stream in PvP mode. I did all the missions in PvE the first playthrough, but then switched to PvP for the challenge. I can never go back to PvE. It's definitely its own breed, that's for sure. Do I enjoy PvP? For sure, without a doubt. Does it add you know, another or a challenge to the game? 100%. I feel like that's why, you know, I really enjoy PvP. Now, when I add my twist to it of making it a zerotohero run, and it's basically a challenge, and I have rules I need to follow. That's the frustrating part. It really is. That's the real, true, frustrating part. I'm gonna come around here on this guy. All right, so that part is we've got 11 shots. Before we'll be going unsuppressed, which is not good. Not good at all. Ooh. Well, let's see how many now. 4. We're gonna have four shots left. Okay. Drop that. Actually, as a matter of fact. Oh. I had to drop that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just a noob. Alright, we'll take that. Let's actually move that up there. Ooh, expensive smartphone. What? Yeah, we'll take that. Facebook with a follower on Twitch. Well, thank you for the follow there, bud. Thanks for joining the crew. Welcome aboard. All right, now, can I get this guy from the fence? Nope, nope. I have to be on the other side. It was worth a shot. Dang, those shots sound a lot closer than what I feel like they should be. That it? Yeah, looks like it. Come on. Drop. There we go. You dirty. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. It's got like civilian gauze or something. That would be nice at least. At least have something. Gold credit card? Yes, please. I will take that. Take that too, yes. Cowboy baked beans? Nah, I'm good. We'll pass on those. Make me Rudy Tooty. See if there's anybody upstairs. Ooh. Yes, we'll take that. Now it's the pills and gauze. It's water. Pills. Yes. No, not what I want. Get out of my inventory. All right. You have 4 rounds left. Come on, open up.
Motherfucker never leaves the base and just sends us out.
All right, that's it. Now what I could do, take this, move it onto there. And then I'd have that back. And then we might as well take that ammo. Okay, nothing in here. Come on. There we go. All right, let's go with the intel here. Hey, we got the 6th like already on YouTube. That is awesome. 4 more likes away. 4 more likes, we get that 10 like goal. Question is, would be better going this way or the other way? I'm gonna say the other way. A little granola. Now we're gonna get loud. Okay. Swing out here. Get behind the truck first. Got that guy to take care of. Art. First of all, how are there two shots in the exact same spot on top of each other at the exact same time? Exact same time. Second of all, how the hell did he survive? First one was to the head. Nothing. The rest were to the upper torso, lungs, heart, organs. How many shots did I put down? 5, 6 total? He was doing single fire. So unless another AI shot at the exact same moment as he did, he double tapped me single fire. There are two indicators right here. 556, 556. Is that a ricochet? Is that a ricochet emblem? Am I looking at that correctly? Or is that just the round deflecting because it blocked? But there are two penetrating shots. There's one there and one there. This is what kills me. The point is see, this baffles me. This seriously. Dude's name, just the letter A. Remember, it's a game in beta. Not even beta. Not even baby Gerard. It's a pre-alpha. Pre-alpha. Is it? Is it? I mean, I feel like I should just go back in. I feel like I should. I and we lost all of the good 5.56 ammo. We lost all the good 5.56 ammo. Do that. Slap another helmet on. Okay, so we don't have this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now. All right.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
Are you feeling now, Mr. Krabs?
Raven here, I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
Go back and see what damage you did to him. If you got the first headshot. Oh, I know I did. I know I did. All right, this is likely probably gonna be the last push, guys.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Like I said, I wasn't gonna be on very long tonight.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Oh my god, and we lost good keys. We lost the Tiger Bay Armory key in the mall, and we lost the UN container key over by the headquarters on the east side. Those are two very, very good keys, and we lost them. Just want to give myself a good slapping across the face for being stupid. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, Gerard, they could definitely be crazy sponges, that's for sure. That is the sad part. It's very, very unfortunate. Oh. My right nostril's acting up again. Like I said, I want to get at least one flippin' mission done. We're at 145 completed missions right now. Now, if I remember right, the mission that I'm currently trying to get done, did I? Oh, thank God I grabbed nuts. I believe is like a 2 or 3 step process, I believe. Actually, no, I don't think it's not, because this one's Lost Girl, and there is a Lost Girl 2 mission. I think that is the one where I think it's like a 2 or 3 step, like you go to like 2 or 3 different locations before you finally complete the mission. Allergies, guys. That's why I'm crying allergies. I'm not crying because I've lost a lot of good stuff.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Oh, like my right nostril. It gets like that. That's like, it's not like a true sting sensation, but it's like it's just enough that it irritates like my right eye, and then it does the involuntary closing. Oh Lord, we're already here. Oh, very emotional damage. There we go. I told you to swap out. I don't know why I didn't. Oh. Apparently my thing doesn't want to update. All right. No, you'll see. See, there goes right eye again. It's going. Thank God I'm left-handed. Yep. Oh, these guys are already back. Oh, fantastic. What are we doing here? Hold on. Time out. My eye's going all wonky. Oh, okay. Where'd that guy go? Oh, all these guys are back. Oh. I got this, guys. I got this. I'm not crying. I'm holding it together. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. I see him walking. Oh. Allergies to that time of year. I promise. I just need to blink like 1,000 times. I'll be good to go. Oh. I'm in full auto. I just realized that. Oh. Swear I'm not crying, guys. I'm not crying. Where's the other guy that should be over here? Oh. Really? Oh. Dude's going out to the pier. Okay. Oh, dang. Give me my guess. I'll be right back. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Ooh, we'll take that. Would you hop over? Thank you. Fantastic. Ooh, that's not gonna work. There we go. Come on, really? Well, none of these guys have backpacks, so.
Motherfucker. Thank you.
What the hell is that guy talking to? I don't know, guys. I literally have Jack for anything. I'm blowing through money. I mean, I might as well just sell a bunch of stuff. Sell all these. At this point, might as well. Actually. Oh yeah. Sell all those to her. Don't need them. Gave me nothing back. Well. Okay, I have no gun in there, so yeah, that can sit in there. No issues. Got plenty of food. Yep. What are mortars worth? 1K each. I'm holding on to them just for the off chance I might need them. I have a high mortar that's worth 1.25. I got 3 mediums that are worth 1K each. So I mean that's 4.25K. Might as well screw it. Back up to 41,000. Yeah, like unless I get a team going, doing this solo is not going well. I had some difficulties when I was playing in 0.2 doing the zerotohero run, but I did not have this much problem. It was not this bad at all. And then also too, like audio sucked. I literally could not hear that guy until he was pretty much on top of me. So like there was like no footsteps around me. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I didn't. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all mortars are worth. I don't even have a low mortar, and I'm sure that's probably only worth maybe 800. He was a ninja. I know, sneaky little guy. Yeah, I think the only way I'm gonna be able to progress, guys, is you know, anybody who wants to join and get some runs in, which I'm totally down with. You know, games like Gray Zone or Battlefield 6, my door is open to teaming up. I'm all for teaming up. I feel like playing games like this are a lot more fun with others. So if you're on and you wanna squad up, let me know. If I'm streaming, you want to squad up, let me know. Especially with this Zero to Hero journey, apparently I am just epically failing at for some reason. Just major struggle issues. Which, like I said, when I was playing 0.2 with the Zero to Hero journey, I didn't have these kind of, or it wasn't this bad for me. Maybe this just because there's a lot more people on PvP ever since 0.3 dropped, the cops and all that kind of stuff. I guess I never really paid attention to, how many people played PvP versus PvE on 0.2 compared to 0.3. I would assume to some degree that the player count for PvP did increase with 0.3. But yeah, I mean, I got it was a bit of a struggle. It was more of a challenge for sure, but I got to the end game on 0.2 without too much issue. I mean, it was right around, I think I only had like mid to high 40s for the Zero to Hero series for 0.2, and I think 47 posted earlier today, and we're not even like really all that close to the end game for this one. I mean, granted, there are more missions. When 0.3 dropped, there were more missions added, but yeah, so we're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna get to the point where I'm literally crying on stream with how much stuff I'm losing. So the next time we will be going live, guys, will be Monday night. Again, I know that's not normal. I typically go live Saturday nights so that I adjust back to my work schedule, but this week my work schedule is getting changed up. So instead of working Sunday to Wednesday, I work Monday to Thursday. So Monday night will be the stream. And the reason why I say I'm working Monday to Thursday, but we'll have a Monday night stream is because I normally work night shift, but on Monday, my hours are changed. So we will be live Monday night Facebook or with the crying face. It hits me. It hits me right here, man. Hits me right here. So Monday night will be the next time we go live, and then I'm hoping we will very likely we'll have a Friday morning stream, where we typically have Thursday morning streams when I get off work because I work Thursday night. Hopefully we can get one rocking Friday morning, and then we'll kind of get back into the routine Saturday night, the next day of this coming weekend. But we'll kind of get back into that routine. Early in the stream, I know I was kind of talking about it with like shorts and videos and stuff like that. I kind of went off on a tangent talking about the VOD series I have for Grayzone. But kind of to bring it back here for the end is I'm trying to the reason why that the shorts were lacking, I literally had like no shorts to post for a long time, is because I was trying to play catch up getting the videos edited from the live streams, and I was 2, 3, sometimes 4 live streams back that I'm trying to play catch up on, and understand obviously this is just kind of a fun little side gig that I'm doing. I mean, I have a full-time job, I've got a family and everything like that, and then plus 2, it's not like the only time I play video games is when I'm gonna be streaming. Like there's other games that I play that are offline that I like to play on my own, and so there's just times where it's not like I don't like to edit, it's just I just don't have like the mental capacity or energy to put effort into doing it. So the video editing would slack at times, or I get a decent amount done and it would slack, so it was kind of like a roller coaster. And so I was trying to get on top of to where I could get it to where like Monday through Friday I could get a video scheduled to post, so at least there's something you guys could see every single day, even though I only stream 2, potentially 3 times a week. But eventually I wanted to get back to the groove where I would do 5 videos for the week, Monday through Friday, and then ideally I would love to be able to do 3 shorts, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So for this week, I had that done where I had a video Monday through Friday, because I had these videos done since like last week. And so with some additional time, I was able to get 3 shorts done for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so for this coming week, I have absolutely 0 videos ready to go, because I have been I've been playing the horror game series, and then Gray Zone, which the videos from this week were from the very last live stream. And this is the live stream tonight is going to be the next live stream that I'm going to be editing videos off of. So obviously, you know, I'll be working on videos over the weekend to get them ready to go to start posting for this coming week. I do have 3 shorts, 2 or 3. No, I do have 3 shorts completed, ready to go. I just need to get those scheduled to post. I'm working on another, and then I probably could pull another 2 out of the last live stream we did with the horror games. And hopefully, well, I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to pull any off this. The fact that we didn't even complete any missions on this one, actually, what I am gonna say, guys, is that what I can tell you is that there will not be a video for Monday, potentially not even Tuesday. The reason why is, like I said, that VOD series is kind of focused around the missions. Now I do have videos posted that don't have missions completed. And those were videos that were from mostly were in the second of 3 videos pulled from the live stream. This live stream didn't even complete a single mission. So I think because of that, I don't really feel like it's worth editing a video, unless you guys really want me to. But I don't think it's worth editing a video from this live stream, because we literally got absolutely nothing done. The only thing that's just gonna be different is that the next video that we pull from hopefully the next live stream, it's just that the stash inventory is gonna look different compared to how the last video had ended, because we basically blew through a lot of it on this live stream. So how I'm gonna look at it, unless you guys really want me to, and I will, hopefully on the next live stream come Monday night, we'll be able to get some stuff done, get some missions done and everything like that, and then the next video to post will be from that live stream. So if that's the case, expect no video on Monday. There will be a short. I will promise you that there will be a short posted for Monday. Very likely a video will not be ready for Tuesday from said live stream. So if we can use this next coming live stream for videos, expect one to drop on Wednesday. And then hopefully that could kind of give us a little bit of a buffer, because we'll probably be able to do a video for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the next stream to happen would be Thursday morning. And once I'm done with that stream, I can start working on more videos to then push into that following week to hopefully get back into the routine of doing 5 videos a day. Is the goal. And then, like I said, staying on top of being able to do these shorts, I feel like would be a really good thing. I mean, maybe I could pull a few shorts, or maybe a short or 2 from this live stream. Obviously, it's just be more focused on me being frustrated with the game, because there was really nothing during the middle of it, nothing like PvP related, except for, you know, this last time we died by a player who snuck up on us, all sneaky ninja squirrel like. I don't know, we'll see. But nonetheless, guys, if you are enjoying the content, it would be greatly appreciated if you're not already, become a follower or a subscriber, depending on where you're tuning in from. We typically go live on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. So if you're not already, swing across the board, spread the love, and grow the community across the board. If you guys are not familiar, I do have a merch store, which you will find in the description below. As a little incentive, again, it is not required, but a little bit of an incentive, at least for the merch store side. If you're not already and you are enjoying the content, you already support by following or subscribing, which is the free side. Over on Twitch and YouTube, I have reached the point where the doors have opened on both those channels, those platforms, that on Twitch you can become a subscriber, YouTube you can become a member. Now those are paid viewers to the channels, so again, like I said, it's not required, but it is greatly appreciated to have that kind of support from you. So if you're a follower, subscriber over there already, and you want to support, go above and beyond, and go that route, by all means, that is your choice. With a little bit of an incentive though, for the merch store, subscribers and Reaper members only. There's 2 tiers for members on YouTube. There are supporter and Reaper. Reaper members on YouTube only, and any subscriber on Twitch, you guys get a discount to the merch store. I'm trying to remember what the percentage is. It's either I think it's like 15 or 20%. But nonetheless, it's savings for you guys. You guys get to use. For those on YouTube, I do a monthly change for the passcode, because unlike Twitch, what if you become a member for a month on YouTube and then you don't renew your membership, you would in a sense still have access to the code if I just had a continuous code off the site that is linked to my YouTube channel. Whereas with Twitch, the site recognizes who is and who is not a subscriber, because with Twitch the discount automatically rolls into at the cart, whereas for YouTube members you have to punch in a code. It doesn't roll over the discount like it does for Twitch. So that's why I do monthly codes for members. So if you would like a discount, you are liking what you see on the merch store, feel free to become a member or a subscriber and you'll get that automatic discount. So until next time, guys, though, like I said, it'll be Monday night. Hopefully you guys had a fabulous holiday with your families. Hope you guys stayed safe, had a good time, and until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.